it's go time right now. So if it's go time for us, you know, we got to get better. We're coming in every day practice. We're trying to get better. So we're just focusing on the things that have let us down the last couple of games. And quite clearly, it's been our defense. So that's what we've been focused on right now. We're working on our defense, trying to get ready for a good CSUN team that's coming in on Saturday. So yeah, it's go time. It's pretty urgent, and we need to start fixing things right now. Kind of just trying to take it as a normal game. You know, it's if you put too much pressure on it or on yourself, you know, you kind of thinking about it too much and you're gonna be worried about the wrong things. So you know, I'm just trying to take it as a normal game. I've got some family and friends in town though, so at the moment, so it's a good little getaway from it as well. You know, go hang out with them, go see them, catch up with them. Haven't seen them for months and months, so it's good. But yeah, just, you know, to take it as a normal game. That's all you can do. It's a basketball game at the end of the day, so we just want to go out there and compete and hopefully get the W. It's been amazing. It's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. You know, it's better and bigger than what I thought it would ever be. You know, there's so many great memories and friends and friendships that I'll bring from this place. So, you know, I'm very grateful that I've had the opportunity to come here and play for this great school. Yeah, I'm pleased. I mean, you're always pleased if, you know, you're doing well, the team's winning, you feel like you're progressing as a player. But yeah, I think I still got a long way to go as a player as well. You know, I've gotten better, but I've still got a lot more to get better at. You know, I've got to be able to go off the dribble, go off the, you know, able to use a pick and roll maybe, and you know, I've got a lot of things I can work on my game as well to make it better. But definitely pleased with how much I've grown in the last 3 to 4 years. We knew of each other. When my release got sent public, whatever it's called, from Auburn, he was the first coach to call me within 20 minutes of my release being public. So, you know, we had a good phone call, about half an hour phone call, just talking about everything, and set up a visit right then and there. And a couple of weeks later, I was out here on the islands, you know, enjoying my time, enjoying the stand, loving the campus, and then maybe a week after that, I was committed. So it all happened really quickly, and I couldn't be happier. I love doing the 5-0 stuff. You know, the Hawaii 5-0 the first year when I couldn't play. Did some big games here. I love that Long Beach game that we had out here when Noah, Leland, and I all had 25, and it went to OT, and Noah hit that big layup, and that was a game I'll always remember. You know, just having all these brothers on your team, being able to hang out with all your mates every day, that's what I'll cherish the most. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely an honour. You know, it was definitely something very special to me. But end of the day, I'm just catching and shooting it. My teammates, my coaches, they put me in the right position to be able to do that. So that's really a credit to them more than it is to me. Yeah. Growing up, I always had a basketball in my hand. You know, come from a basketball family. That's kind of how it is back home. So they definitely helped me growing up. They never really pushed me. They never really would scream or yell at me about it. They'd always want me to make my own decisions and go about my own things my own way. I was always playing other sports at the same time too. But you know, them being basketball players and having a basketball background definitely helped me develop my game at an earlier age, I think, and definitely made me understand the game a lot better from having them. So, you know, they definitely helped me and pushed me in the right direction. Yeah, he had a massive influence on me. So him and my dad are actually best mates back home. So they were best mates, and then Andrew started dating my dad's sister, and then they got married. So he's my uncle actually. So it's a bit, I don't know if I'd let my mates start dating any of my sisters, but that's on them. But yeah, no, he's definitely had a massive influence in my career. You know, he's coached me from a young age. He always put me in the right positions and had me playing the way I needed to play to be able to get to the next level. So he definitely influenced my career and definitely helped me growing up. Yeah. I love my footy. I love footy. I have the league pass. I watch it every year. You know, all my mates play footy. I got some friends that play in the league back home now. But I think it was when I was 15 or 16. I had to pick between an Australian basketball team or like a representative football team. And I think it was kind of a no-brainer at that point, when being able to wear Australia across your chest is the greatest honour. Yeah, so I grew up, I've played with them my whole life pretty much, from when we were 11 till about 17, 18. We played on all the state teams, representative teams back home. So Dante and I were the same age, so we played in a lot of teams together, and Ben was a year younger, so he would always play up an age group with us sometimes when he could. So yeah, I played with them. They were great. You know, they're great players and they're doing excellent right now in the league. It's good fun to watch. My goals after UH, play professionally anywhere in the world where I can. I love to travel. I love to play back home as well. You know, the NBL back home is getting better and better. The finals started last night, and the competition is probably second or third best in the world right now, league-wise. So, you know, I'd love to play in the NBL. I'd love to but I'd also love to play anywhere. So hopefully, just making some money out of the sport. I think every kid that comes out of Australia's goal is to play for Australia and wear Australia across your chest. It's the greatest honour in basketball in Australia you can have, so it's definitely one of my goals. So I'll be working every day to get towards it.